Elrond, you fool! You dare assert lordship over the Noldor, yet found lacking in the governance of Breelanders and hobbits. Whilst my legions campaign through Dunland, Enedwaith and Isengard, hewing a dominion befitting the glory of Feanor, you languish in the halls of Imladris, allowing the seeds of malevolence to take root in ancient Cardolan. Repeatedly you have demonstrated your unworthiness of the title. Elrond Half-elven, Elrond Half-craven. Fear not, for even now my forces march northward, poised to vanquish any who dare oppose our dominion. As we spill blood and engage in battle for our righteous cause, I ask you to reflect upon your legacy. The time approaches swiftly when a momentous decision shall be laid before you. I beseech you, Elrond, to choose wisely for the good of our people. It is not too late to ask for our forgiveness. Greetings my friends and welcome back for the 22nd episode of our NOLDOR of EREGION campaign in 3rd Age to the War, Divide and Conquer. In the last episode we finished off Isengard, we blew new life into Rohan, for now, because Mordor is already ready to turn back the clock. We'll see how we deal with that. And of course, Bree has been taken over by a man that looks a lot, and I do mean a lot, like Saruman. But surely he's dead, we killed him, he can't be behind all this, right? So in a way, there is a lot of land up for grab, and as I've pointed out, once you kill Sharky, that's definitely not Saruman, the sort of evil Bree script ends right away. I think maybe even a ceasefire is brokered straight off. But your comments have been very insightful, and I agree with them, namely, even if Sharky is gone, Bree has failed. They allowed such an extremist asshole to rise to power, so they're not worthy to hold all this land. At the very least, we deserve some compensation for all the damage that we are already suffering and will be suffering. So even if we kill Saruman, because I think he's going to attack Corwillishar, we'll see. I like to buy as much time as possible, but even if he does fall there, then we're still going to try and snatch some lands. As you know, we need 35 regions and turn 100. Some people seem to think I need 35 regions before turn 100, but that's not the case. It's not a deadline, it's just two conditions that need to be met. I need to have 35 provinces and it needs to be the 100th turn. So we have time, no worries about that. So Kara's Nernland, I don't know. See, we're grossly outnumbered, but we have strength in strength. Not in numbers, but in strength. But I can send some extra troops over, of course. Just need to make sure that I don't get harassed. If you can go into hiding, that would be perfect. There we go. And of course we have more troops at Belegiant, for example, as well. So I'm thinking of just sallying out, taking down Del, and moving this army straight in towards Metraith. At the same time, we also have some troops near Mickle-Delving, which I know some people were saying I should continue pushing to Mickle-Delving, but it would literally just be my cav and the mercenaries, so I don't know, it doesn't seem impossible now that I look at it. I just don't want to split up my army and regret it. Like, if I move some troops here and then they get stuck, what I'm trying to say is I need to get rid of Osmond first. I strongly suspect he will stand and fight. Oh, I'm out of movement. Okay, never mind. I'm going to have to press the end turn anyway. Besides that, I don't think there was anything else I still needed to do. I think I checked my buildings. Pretty sure I'm building everywhere where it matters. I mean, I guess I can build here. And at the same time, I think I'm trading everywhere as well, based on the money I'm throwing out all my windows. I thought I was ready for the Bree counterattack, but they brought in a lot more troops than I had envisioned. Also get rid of Angmar. Hello? Why can't I attack? I can only withdraw. What? Is there any reason for this? Is it because I got this menu open? Huh, it must be. And also the buttons are on a different spot. I've never had that bug. All these years of Medieval 2 and still encountering new bugs. Alright, but every troop that I can get to the front, I will send to the front. Because, you know, the war in the north doesn't just end with Bree. In fact, it just starts with Bree. I'm going to keep these troops in reserve, though. I think I'll be fine. I will move some troops towards Brunost, just in case. Alright, let's press the enter. See what happens. Alright, everyone's moving. And we are getting attacked at Micheldilving. Okay, that's actually not too bad. Captain Osmond and Captain Merry. They got a lot of siege equipment, but that's about it. I've got Cav, they got 1 unit of merchant Cav. Okay, shouldn't be a problem. And if I beat that, then Micheldilving is right for the taking. So this is going to be a nice warm-up fight. Let's go.
Evil must not be allowed to triumph this day.
There stands the enemy.
People already clapping? He just said there stands the enemy and then there's like 5 people sarcastically clapping? What the hell is that speech? There stands the enemy. Please clap. I can't believe Jeb Bush is my commander. Okay, well, whatever. I don't know about this episode, boys. We had the withdraw bug, then we had the there stands the enemy speech. That one's going into the Izzy annals of history. This is an absolutely pathetic adventure. Alright, we're going to prioritize, of course, destroying the captain. I'm sure he gave just a rousing speech, as we did. Destroy that captain, but we need to be wary of the reinforcement stack, because that's, of course, 1 unit of merchant cav as well. I mean, they will die up against my Amanya riders, but the fact that they're there is... that's a bit annoying. Alright. Look at these Breelanders. What madness has unfolded for them to pick up their very flowery shields. They do look pretty, I must admit. And dare to raise their weapons against the Noldor of Eregion. I mean, seriously, you have a better chance of just walking into Mordor. I digress. Shoot the Watchman's Sword Guard. They're the scariest infantry unit, and they're honestly not that bad. 915 is not that bad compared to like my Amanyar. They definitely outclass my Lindar units. Oh, that catapult is wreaking havoc. Axe Guard is also very good because of course they are armor piercing. So send forth the Cav, see if we can disable their siege equipment. And the captain in that order, preferably. Alright, well this time I want you to fight on the Axe Guard. They're nicely lined up. We are going to war. Oops, didn't mean to pause. What I wouldn't give for some Eregion Heavy Knights right about now. Okay. Dwarven Ballista. Oh. I hope they don't have a Dwarven Catapult. That would be problematic. Ah, interesting. No, that's a regular catapult. Good. Because a Dwarven Catapult, of course, has Grape Shot and Mortar Shots and all the other fancy stuff that is actually quite dangerous. I wish I could get that with my alliance with the Dwarves. I'd much prefer that over some Deeping Guard, but whatever. I'm not complaining. He says as he complains. Alright, that's your siege equipment gone, mate. Thanks for playing. They're just kind of standing there and absolutely taking an absolute beating from my archers, which fine by me. Okay, that should be their siege equipment disabled. No. Where am I, Amanyar? Oh, the Amanyar disabled the catapult. Oh, that's nice. I didn't even mean to do that. I must have misclicked. Alright, I'm going to keep my general in the front line. Damn, he's already fighting again. Feisty lad. I'm going to put my merchant cavalry on hammer and anvil duty. They're being chased off by the merchant cav. That's less than ideal. Okay. My infantry arrived on time. My archers can keep firing. Though I might have to pull you back a little bit. Okay. Come together, my friends. One should never come alone. One should always come together with friends. As one should. Oh, that was a nice shot, I must admit. Come on, charge them, they'll break. Yep. Their morale is quite trash. Their morale is really trash. Okay. It is even worse than I thought. And the other cav has taken its sweet-ass time to get here. Yeah, they definitely dropped the ball. Okay, charge them. And they're sending in their cav to help, but they'll be too late. These guys will rout, and then my farm and pikemen can push through and get rid of the merchant cav. Boom. Free reign, just like that. I'm a little bit miffed that their siege equipment is still destroying my guys, but all in all, they're not doing anything fancy. These guys also don't get lances, so their charge is not as lethal as mine. There we go. Everything going as planned. Flank them. Charge the Breeland militia. It might be enough to rout them. Damn, dude. Catapult is raining hell down upon me. I really need to do something about that.
Enemy force remains.
Right away. And enough to break those guys? Yep. I'm calling it. I'm calling it, man. I know this game too well. I've played it so much. And I still love it. Alright. And this is why... Because I've been thinking, you know, about legacy and all that stuff. And I really respect Galu for when he quit YouTube. He just made a video and he said, I quit. And he quit. And I don't think he'll ever come back. But, you know, never say never. But I don't think I could do that. Because even if I have a moment where I'm like, oh, I'm so tired of DAC, you know, I don't want to do any more videos on it. I want to do something else, blah, blah, blah. That only ever lasts a few months at most. And then I always find myself crawling back to like an ex-lover, you know? So I feel like I can never make an announcement being like, guys, I quit and this time it's for good. I could be like 80 years old and like retiring from YouTube and I'd still say, you know, never say never. I might still come back because that's actually really feasible. So yeah. And trust me, I myself, I hate it when YouTubers or anyone really, in any case, is like, oh, you know, I quit and I'm never looking back, blah, blah, blah. Only to then come crawling back like a few days or months later. I understand if it's like years and it really is a different setting, etc., etc. But otherwise, don't be so dramatic, you know? Unless you mean it. And that's my problem, I can never mean it. Alright, that other cav finally arrived. Let's give them a warm farmhand welcome. Can I get some cav here?
If we continue
Get
like
some
this,
cav here.
we will smash the enemy.
There's still... I thought I took him down, but... Jesus, it's never ending with these lot. Ballista, fire on them, please. Okay, is that all? Because I grow weary of you lot. Guys are all called like Bill and Ted, and they're on a bogus adventure. Ah, you're out of ammo? That's a shame. Come on, boys. Surely you're almost in range. I always say just look at the green arrow, but it seems my recording software has bugged out a bit because it always shows a black cursor, it seems. So I don't know what causes it. It's not like I did it on purpose. But yeah. For me, I see the cursor just fine. It's only in the recording that I always spot that it's bugged out. Okay, that toast at the very least. Get the Royal Sentinels involved. They're running, picking up the pace. Nice shot, Ballista, nice shot. Farm and pikemen are going to whiff it. It's whatever. Oh, they're going after my Amanyard? That's bad news. Oh, they're not going after anyone. No, they are going after my Amanyard. Well, it's a good thing that was a pretty ass charge. Help your friends. Come on, help the Amanyard. I'm going to need some troops if I want to take Micheldoving. Oh, Lord. I mean, reinforcements are on the way, but still. I need to keep extra troops alive besides the ones I currently have. Alright, that's that.
The enemy
It's a heroic win, so that's good. I would have liked to have more troops left by the end of it, but honestly, it's plenty. It's plenty. You will ruin these trees no longer. Okay, he wants to have a go. Fine by me. And no attack by Saruman. That's good. That buys me more raiding time without repercussions. Because now the other three factions, they can't be like, oh, you know, you can't oppress those poor hobbits, because they're actively at war. Once Saruman dies, that argument kind of falls apart. And then I'll need to be like, oh, you know, war reparations, Geneva Convention, screw the hobbits. The Bree Convention, I like the sound of that. It's just an accord where I get all their land. I really could have been a great diplomat. But instead I became this. Lotho Sackville Baggins, yeah, he needs to die, he's a prick. Okay, so Mikkel Delving is ripe for the taking. Will. I don't like what I have to do, but I will do it. Yeah, let's start with that. Mikkel Delving is, I believe, a hobbit settlement. So, you know, we'll finally have our own pipeweed. Okay, so, Will, what have you got? Stone throwers? No, band of brassages. You also got a hobbitla. Okay. Like a little hobbit friend. Old vineyards wine, a hobbit farmer, and a Northman merchant. I hope I can get some, like, old Toby and hobbit farmer traits as well. Right. Well, let's exterminate some hobbits, claim some land, you know, just have a good time. Let's go.
Put an end to this evil.
Alright. They do have a respectable settlement, but, well, it's respectable for a hobbit. My 2 ballista should be more than enough to knock down the necessary towers. So let's try and get this done with as few casualties as possible, so I can still use these troops, at the very least as a baseline defense. More reinforcements will come in, of course, but a lot of my troops are tied down in siege battles at the moment. Okay, fire away on the towers. The bell is ringing. The archers are running in a very peculiar matter. I like the sound of that bell. I don't know, it's just... Oh! That's sallying out. Oh, you will die braver than most. Surely one volley should kill them all. Oh, actually pretty tanky. Is my ballista hitting the towers? Not at all. Then stop firing, mate. Move closer. Damn, the merchant cav is tanky. They're just not going down. There we go. Let him run. Alright, maybe I need to take down the gate first, because it's one of those tanky towers, so we just miss a lot of our shots. That's also possible. And once I take the gate down, I'll feel a lot more secure. Oh. I'm running out again. Fired away at them. Send forth the sellswords. Drop the ballista for now. Pull back. Some Dunish men. I thought I exterminated you a lot twice over, but you just keep on coming back.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
We will. I mean, that's most of his army, to be fair. It's his biggest force by a long shot. Is he manning the tower? The one prick. Oh my lord. Okay. Let's see if I can already continue taking down the gate. Are those Watchmen Bogard? Yeah. Let's not motivate them any further to shoot my troops. Alright, ballista. Make that hole. Come on, 86. 95. We should have enough juice left to take down the tower, if we don't miss our shots too badly. So far so good. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be really close. Ooh, I think we got this. No, well not if we miss all our bloody shots. Come on, boys. You screwed up. The ballista screwed up. My archers are out of ammo. Wait, how are my sellswords dying? Whoops. I don't pay attention for 2 seconds and everyone's getting shot. Alright, well time to send in the infantry, I guess. There's not much else left to do. I'm gonna run in the cell. Actually, I'm gonna run in my cav. Because otherwise those archers are gonna just pinpoint my sellswords. I need to overwhelm them. Oh, they're running down. Okay, good. Okay, get rid of that prick. And rush to the town square. Ignore the guys on the walls. If they want to sit there, let them. They're not actually doing anything. I'm not going to fight them near that tower. Whew, there's going to be some casualties here, but it's okay. Alright, get a load of those band of brass archers. Kill Will. The more unsuccessful sequel to Kill Bill. Kill Will.
If we continue like this, we will smash.
I crack myself up sometimes, you have no idea. Well, if I don't laugh, who will?
Our soldiers are the enemy are badly
You, Manyor, can keep yourselves occupied with them, that's fine. And I could send in my Royal Sentinels to shoot those pricks. I'm gonna get my Manyor out of there. Not run back because they're gonna come running down. How's it looking here? Is Will dead? Almost.
Good tidings.
Aha.
The enemy general lies dead.
Goodbye, Will. He was one of the good guys, you know? I think. I don't know, he's one of the dead guys. So why should I care? Okay. They're gone, so I should have control of the town square. 12 minutes. That seems so much. Because for those of you who will be watching tomorrow's episode of the Byzantium campaign, I did a siege battle there, and apparently the timer there is 3 minutes, which is ridiculously short. 12 minutes might be long, but 3 minutes is just stupidly short. I don't know, that's just not balanced whatsoever.
Our men no longer command
Yeah, that's
the
fine.
city.
They're just gonna. Oh, you wanna do a skirmish fight against elves? Please. I know you outnumber me 2-1, but I'm still gonna absolutely
Our men are in
whoop your
command
ass.
of the city.
Now they seem to realize it. I can't believe that you actually thought this would work out. I mean, you look kind of cool, but I used up all my ammo, and I'm just gonna run in there and stab you repeatedly.
Is very behold.
Well, there we have it.
Durion
will. A battle for the ages, but one where we came out on top. Bada bing, bada boom.
We've defeated their wretched armies.
Alright, so I think in order to keep the P... Oh, I do want to upgrade it at some point. But I don't want to deal with rioting. I just can't afford that right now. But I think if I sack, I destroy those smiles as well. Because I think all culture-specific buildings get destroyed. I'm going to risk occupying it. I know I might regret that. Actually, I'm not, because I can already upgrade it, and with a low tax rate, it's already fixed. Ah, good choice, Izzy. Oh, the smiles don't actually do anything for me. Ah, oh, damn it. Okay, this is quite cool. Office of the Mayor of Mikkeldelving. And a trader exchange. Let's start by repairing the wall, but let's immediately replace it with a new wall. And I will get a spy. Alright. Our land grows bigger and bigger, and more so in the direction that I want to expand to. Alright, Saruman has waited for the reinforcement, so I think he'll attack next turn. He buggered off at Karas Nernalet though, so I'm gonna send these guys towards Argond. Ah crap, I didn't realize Kip was here. Well, if he tries to attack Arandorion, I will win that fight. I'll even throw in an extra cav unit. I'm going to lift the siege of Belegiant, As much as I would like to fight a Belegiant and how easy that would be, I don't want to wait. I want to take them down and then immediately push towards Metraith. And I think I might get quite far. I could scout with my mariners. I think I'm going to do that. I know I might lose them, but it's just a scouting force, really. Oh, Metraith barely got anyone. Oh no, that's Frodo! Am I going to murder Frodo? Oh. I guess we'll find out, but first we're going to do this fight. I mean, I have Noldor, I have a catapult, I've got a ballista, I got Cav. Del the funky Homo sapien. But let's see, actually, can I drag in some extra troops?
Yes, my lord. For the light.
I could get some extra Noldor involved. I'm going to. But you just chill in the fort. You go to Ostenetha for an armor upgrade, if possible. Okay. Let's get those Stormguard. Myronil's unit. I can get Eldarinwe Roquin. Oh, and Eldarinwe Turno. Oh. Yeah, we want to get some of those. Where are my troops? Okay, they're coming over slowly but surely.
Follow me.
Ah, Ecthelion's almost there. I could send Ecthelion in to help. I mean, he'll quickly take care of all of this. I'm going to do that. That's just going to make these next fights so much easier. Move towards Ostenethil. Dornonononononoston. I'll see what I do with you. I might still move you towards the Bree front for now. But then again, I need to keep a good eye on the timer, because right now it's turn 100. That's quite massive. So 3 regions from now, I'm going to get that choice right away. So I'm thinking Metraith, I'm thinking Hobbiton, and I want to say Bree itself, but then there's of course a matter of Mengelin. Oh, that's in the hands of the Dunedain. Interesting. Okay. Then my plan might work. Seeing as it's turn 100, I'm going to do a quick toggle fog of war. I'm doing it now because otherwise I'll forget. Let's actually see how big Bree is. Okay, so they don't hold Mengelin. That's good, because I don't want Mengelin. Hobbiton. I could take Hobbiton, Longbottom, Metraith, and then leave Bree to Bree, because that would give me a nicely defined border. And of course, once the war with the High Elves picks off, we're going to go straight for Imladris. I want to take all these lands, pretty much. I mean, maybe not Litash and Mount Graham, but I could maybe persuade giving some lands to the Dunedain to stay loyal to me. I don't know how they're doing in terms of diplomacy. The High Elves got a lot of friends. They got a lot of friends. Huh. I still need to try and befriend the Lady of Lorien. Where is my diplomat?
My lord.
Go talk to Galadriel. We need to befriend her. Maybe bed her. And also, Rohan, you got this big army. Please do something with it. Part of me wants to teleport them like here and be like, do something. I'm going to take a look at that in a moment. Besides that, Mordor is massive. Gondor is still holding out at Brethil, which is frankly impressive. Rohan is not really being the distraction I want it to be, but hey. Dale's doing okay, but they're now struggling from Mordor pushing north, so yeah. It seems when we're all done, it's just going to be the 2 red blobs in the end, me versus Mordor. Gundabad seems to have bounced back a little bit, but they're still on the losing end, especially now with the High Elves pressuring them. I don't think I've seen the High Elves ever push this far north, to be fair. The Dunedain are doing okay. Angmar is pretty much dealt with. They hold like a couple of holdouts, but they're almost being taken. Then, of course, once we go to war with the High Elves, that is the matter of Mythlond. Seems they're already ready for me. Yeah, for now. So I'll put a spy in there. The good part is if I go to war with the High Elves and I take some lands, I don't have to worry about culture. So, that's the silver lining. But yeah, it's going to be quite exciting. Alright, let's go to the construction log. Hall of Music in Dolvorn. Gosh, let's get a public baths for the population growth. Belegiant got the Eregion Chasm. Good. Well, it's under siege for now, but I guess I'll invest in a Hall of Music for the future and then some extra troops. Ambal Pelindi got the Eregion Chasm. I need to start paying attention to my income though. I'm falling behind a little bit. I'll get the Militia Armory, I guess, for the devastation. Goond, Hall of Music. Public Baths. Fangorn, the Builders Guild House, good. Let's get an artist studio there. Turn off the fog of war, or turn it on, really. And let's fight at Belegiant.
Follow me.
Alright, this shouldn't be too difficult, considering I've got Kiryatan, Enecthelion, and a bunch of Noldor. But still, we want to be careful. Win this, push towards Metraith, have a good time.
Wipe the blight from this land.
Alright. A small but very elite army. Maybe my most elite army in terms of just the quality-quantity ratio. This army alone can probably win, so I'm not going to like move all the way back and wait for the reinforcements. I'm going to take these guys head on. I might regret it, but... yeah, what have they got? Greenway Riders? It's got to be the worst cav I've ever seen. Merchant Militia. These Greenway Riders are bloody fast, though, I'll give them that. The only scary unit in there are the Journeymen, and that's just because they got crossbows. I once conquered the world with a Journeyman unit. I think that was in my Dunedain campaign where I had like a mercenary unit of them, and they were just absolutely fantastic. I think I took them all the way to Mordor or something silly like that. But now the Journeyman unit, well, if they got trampled by Ecthelion,
Battle
then...
seems to be swinging in our
yeah,
favor.
it's not looking great.
From such tidings does
That's a
victory
Dwarven
emerge.
bloody catapult. Take that down right away. My troops need to move in fast. That thing's not allowed to fire a single volley, but I'm screwed. Like, actually massively screwed. Alright, let's take down that calf. Screw him. I've got something with screws
The
today.
battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Pull back. Ecthelion, you're looking good. You're looking good. Do not fire. You're not allowed to. It is illegal. Oh no, I lost one of my veterans. Right. Kiryatan, you beast. It's so nice to have these guys on the front line. They've been traveling for a while, but now they're back and they are... they are miffed. Betrayal by Bree? Saruman? Rising from the dead? It really is Saruman the White at this point. How are these guys doing there? Whatever. They're not hurting anyone, literally. Move, move, move. 1% for 31%. I mean, they're kind of struggling. They're like, we're the ones who are defending here, but they're actually slaughtering us. So should we go after them? Should we just stay here? They don't really know. And Ecthelion is just charging them endlessly. My archers are just going ham on them. And they don't know how to respond at all.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
I mean, that's looking ever so likely. Merchant Militia are cool, but I think the stats are atrocious. 416. I mean, 16 defense is high, but 4 attack is pathetic. You're not going to kill anything with that. But, 16 defense, not bad. I'll happily charge you though, because that attack stat is not going to tickle me. Not at all. Okay, get rid of those crossbows. I don't know who that captain is. I could get the lot to rout if I want to, but... Captain is this guy. Oh, you poor, poor son of a bitch. We're in an awful position. Oh, you're quite far away. Let's see if we can get rid of that captain then. Maybe end this a bit quicker and a bit smoother. And then my full garrison of Belegiant is ready to march onwards, which is quite good. I don't actually see the captain, so maybe I'm mistaken. Well, we'll just kill the entire unit and see. Poor guys. They just recovered from the one charge and then they got hit in the rear straight afterwards.
Our men have slain
Ah,
the
it
enemy
was the
general.
captain. Okay.
Without him, his troops will lose their
Or
will to
maybe he
fight.
was in a different unit and I just charged him at the same time as I charged it. I guess, whatever. Doesn't matter. Are those guys still lurking there? Spears, can you get rid of them? Yeah, not even a spear charge will stop me,
Enemy
mate.
force remains.
I am Ecthelion, Prince of Eregion. That rhymes. And you are dead. And I'll eat bread. I really need to get into slam poetry. Come on, boys. Keep it up, up, up. Just like your lances. Charge by charge, we're picking them apart. Oh, it feels good to be a gangster. And by gangster, I do mean a Noldor of Eregion. By... Oh, they're merchant... I thought that was cav, but they're just infantry. Oh, I see. Kiriatan, can you go help our Noldor friends? Are they finally charging forth? Because I'm going to ignore that charge, pretend it never happened, and then charge the merchant militia head on. There we go, boys. The POV charge. Oh my god! Yeah, that 16 defense is treating you ever so nicely. Yeah, it's over. These poor Breelanders have been preparing for war for ages. And then they just get absolutely shafted by just reserve stacks that just came back from war and are ready to be retrained. And they're like, ah, sure, we might as well take these guys down along the way, you know? We just got here, but whatever. No, 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 no. I can do this all day. Make no mistake, this was actually a pretty big fight, but I just...
The enemy army flees the field.
Yeah,
Pursue and run
that
them down.
happened. 3% for 9 to 8. This isn't a heroic win, I don't know what is. I mean, we weren't outnumbered by any means, but still. The fact that we did it with just this army, I didn't use any of my reinforcements, so... In a way, it should be a heroic win.
This is a clear
Just a
victory.
clear one, even though I was outnumbered, actually. Oh my god. Yep. Very nice.
These trees no longer.
Okie doke. Goodbye, farewell.
Our lands will be safe once more.
You guys can reach Metraith.
For the light.
We can reach Metraith. Okay.
Onward.
I'm sorry, Mr. Frodo.
Destroy it.
I'm so sorry.
This is the way. By the light of Sire. By the light of
I could send Ecthelion in. It is going to be a siege fight, though. Or I could send Kiriatan in. You know what? I feel like Ecthelion, you need some wins. Yeah, it's been a while since we've used him for some siege battles. And then get these guys involved.
elves.
That full stack.
Onward. Reinforcements. Come, my brothers.
Kiriatan, you can go chill in Belegiant for now. I'll move you back towards Austin Ethel afterwards. Or actually, I might use you still to push a little bit further. Okay, so this will be region 33.
Take it for the
Mr.
elves.
Frodo, I'm so sorry, but I'm gonna have to turn you inside out, mate. Let's see, Spear of Erandur. How did you get that? Okay, whatever. Architect, biographer, mastersmith, Northman, merchant, farming advisor. He's courageous, proven commander, skilled with infantry. This guy's quite a beast. He's a cruelly exacting taxman. That's pretty much how I envisioned Frodo in the books, yeah. I mean, Tolkien didn't write about Aragorn's tax policy, but he sure wrote about Frodo's tax policy. Reasonable ruler. Alright, well, Mr. Frodo, I'm afraid it ends here, mate.
Fight to the end.
Quite a formidable settlement, and Metraith will serve me well. I'm just going to go through the front gate. I do have ballista towers, but if I have to rush through, I will. I got a catapult, so, you know, catapults are the future. So I should be able to knock down a tower. It depends. It depends on how forgiving the game is today. Got some Sons of the Fallen, Noldor Defenders, Noldor Veterans. Lindar Mariners. Quite a cool looking unit. Who am I missing? Oh, some extra Manya Riders. Let's see, I'm going to let them move. Perhaps they'll move back from the wall. They're not actually near the wall. Except for the ballista, of course. So I'll see if they just stay around here, that's fine. Where's Frodo? He's over here. Oh my god, Frodo's huge! I mean, I think it was said in the books that Frodo was slightly taller than the regular Hobbit, but this is massive Frodo. Okay. Giant Frodo isn't real. Giant Frodo can't hurt me. But he does scare the ever-living crap out of me. Okay, well he's not trying to hold the walls. Towers should not activate. Emphasis on should. So I should be able to just come a knock in, and I hope I can do a lot of damage. Yeah, this is... Oh my... Are you fucking kidding me, mate? What the frickin'... Pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back! I said withdraw. What the hell, mate? What is that accuracy? Okay. Oh my god! Are you bloody kidding me? I swear, if he does the same to my ballista, I'm going to be raging. I need to take down the gate then. Oh my god, I should have moved a couple closer. Who would have expected... I see the problem. It's a dwarven ballista, and I think they're like way more accurate. Alright, we don't have a lot of time. We can try and finish off the tower after the gate is open. Oh my lord, my catapult got shafted there. Respect, that was clever. This Frodo guy, he knows what's up, man. He's just he's pretty smart for a hobbit. Okay. Are they going to come rushing forth? No. They'll probably rush forth the moment I try to rush forth. So let's try and take down at least one tower, but I think I might be able to take down two. It'll be kind of close. Don't miss your shots, mate. I don't know. Send in the strongest units we got. Send in everyone. Yeah, I think we got this. Good. I think I might just rush in Ecthelion, actually, so they don't have time to move to my... well, to that wall, and then they can't screw me over. See, because they're already coming over, but if I rush in Ecthelion first, he has a better chance of making it, so we don't have to struggle with the walls. Yep. There we go. Good going, Izzy, man. Good going. Outsmart the hobbit. He's trying to rush through, but these Lindar Mariners are fast as well. I like that. Mr. Frodo, I'm coming for you. Every hobbit has band of brass archers for some reason. I thought some of them had watch sheriffs, but I guess not. I mean, band of brass archers are by far the best unit, but I have a soft spot for the watch sheriffs. I don't know why, I just like it. Alright, let's see that we can win this fight with at least some guys still alive by the end of it. Let's cut Frodo down to size, because man's giant.
Only half the enemy force remains.
I'm not going to deal with that catapult if I don't have to, because they're close to a wall, so they'll get ballista towers firing down on me. Ecthelion versus Frodo, the showdown you've all been waiting for. And this campaign started, no doubt. Hobbits to me! This guy is massive, man. I don't understand. Alright, he's getting absolutely slashed to pieces now. It's the elves, Master Frodo! The elves are coming to slaughter us! Oh, Sam. Where's your Sam now, eh? Deus ex Sam. Nowhere to be found. Ah, that's Frodo just getting bullied out of existence. Should have stayed in the Shire, mate. A long way from home, Master Baggins. He's getting quite bloodied, but he's not dying.
Our men have slain the
There he
Emperor
is.
General. Without him, his troops will lose their will to
Is
fight.
that ballistic crew coming over now? Good. It seems this fight is in the baggins. I'll be here all day, unfortunately. Alright, get ready to chuck some javelins the moment they cross the road. Chuck, chuck, chuck. Look at these dwarven pricks. You took down my catapult, you asshole. Gets chucking, boys. They're just gonna like push through me. Alright, get rid of them.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
I do like the Mariners. They use like double swords. That's always cool. Always gets you cool points with me. Nice.
Behold
Yep.
how our cowardly
That's
awed
Metraith
by the victory we
in
have
my
won
possession.
here today.
And that was pretty easy. Nice. This is good. This is really good. Goodbye, Master Baggins. And that's Metraith. Nice. Once again, I want to occupy it. I can keep Icthelion in there for a little bit if needed, but I'd like to... Ah, it's gonna take a while. Well, let's start with some culture, although maybe I'll already have some culture. Yeah, the full 9%. Look at that. Let's see. So that puts us at 33 regions. There's Hobbiton, and then there's Longbottom. If I win this fight, this army's freed up. They can move north. Same here. I think I'm going to move Kiryatan to Metraith as well. Because then he can take the army or take command of the settlement. So I don't have to worry about... Lothos Sackful Baggers might try to take down Kiryatan, but he'll fail. But I'll give him some extra cap just in case. Nice. Let's see. I did that. I'm not building in Under Towers, but I can't. Yeah, no, still waiting for the upgrade. Number 2 everywhere. Mordor is growing bigger, but the war with Bree will make me richer. Everyone likes me because I'm slaughtering hobbits, and they're like, "You're doing what we've all wished to be doing for a couple turns now." Go with a shot 2 more turns. I just to make sure they don't starve me out, because that would be frustrating. I could just push towards Bree itself, but I don't know if that's a settlement I want to take. I should have a diplomat in this area in case I need to get a treaty with Bree.
Yes. As you wish. Without
Okay.
question. Yes.
We'll see how we move. I might skip Bree, go to Longbottom, move this army to take the Shire real quick, Hobbiton, and then get a treaty. That puts us exactly at 35. Our regions are strong. My troops should be where they're needed at that point, my generals at the very least. But I would like to get some more retraining done, but I think I need to bolster up my troops near the front more. Settlements like Brunost, for example. Retrain what I can. And get some of these troops already moving towards Sanon and Rod. Yeah. Everyone knows what to do. Good, good, good. Siege equipment is going to be quite handy. Okay. Okay, no, I think we're doing, I mean, as good as we can be. Can ship some of these troops across. Pop them in Argond. I wish I had a couple more troops on this side here, but I've used them all with my attacks against Bree. But I could have Icthelion just push on through afterwards. But yeah, I need to pacify the regions. I think I'm going to have to move some spies to the north, because most of them are not doing anything at the moment. So if I can move you to the north. Yeah, you can stay there. You're in Brunost. I also have a spy in Imladris, I think. You're in the Foldberg. I'm going to embed you in Enedwaith. Yeah. Just so we know what's going on. You also go north. So all these guys traveled with my generals. I didn't realize that. I thought they were tied to the settlement, but they're tied to the general, it seems. Because... yeah, you stay there, that's good. Oh, I got so many in the Fulberg. Ostenekor? Dunland proper? Yeah, we got some guys here. I'll have to remember to move them. How many in the Fulberg? 3. Let's plop one in Gilead. Got one in Ostenekor. Let's plop one... let's move the other 2 north. I'm gonna need you lot. I've won a lot of battles through espionage. I'm not planning on changing anytime soon. Get more guys moving to the front. To the new front. The secret front. Siege equipment as well. I'm gonna leave behind these troops in Gund, because you never know. You never know. Okay, then I think that's an intern. It's exciting stuff, really. I feel like, because we're so close to the moment we've all been waiting for, you know, the highlight of the campaign. I don't think we'll reach it in this episode, but it might start in the next one. It'll kind of depend on how smooth the next few battles will go. But let's just say not this episode, not the one after that, but then the one. So maybe, just maybe, in the episode where the big choice takes place, perhaps I can make that one a slightly longer episode. I'll leave that up to you guys. I'm not going to do a like goal because I'm not that thirsty, but I know some people were not so much in favor of an extra long episode all the time, but I think there's good enough reason and it's quite spread out. Alright, so Corwilishar, I'm going to have to sally out now because in one turn, well, I lose the settlement and I don't want to have that happen. I mean, that would be a bit silly. I have a spy here that I'm going to send towards Hobbiton. Hobbiton is so easy to grab. So I could potentially have all the settlements I need. Hobbiton is just 1 unit of Banderbrass archers, so I can leave my governor behind and just send forth the army, and that's that. If I then take Longbottom as well, where is it? I think it's over here. I could probably move Kiryatan to take it. That would put me at 35.
Onward! Over here, elves! Like the wind!
No, there's Longbottom. I could take that very easily as well.
Like the wind!
And then I'd be fine with killing off Sharky and ending the war. And then the full army of Corwilishar could move towards Austin, well, Under Towers really, to take down Mithlond when the time comes. Interesting. Alright, let's take a look first. Brunost. I'm going to need some extra money. Though Brunost might not be the best place to get it, I'm still going to build it there. Elrond's in my lands, all alone. I could kill him so easily unless something scripted happens where he teleports around, which might be the case. Because I do know some armies will get teleported in. But maybe I should just declare war on the elves and just kill Elrond like that. It would be by far the easiest way to get rid of him. Alright, we got some Elite Region troops here. Gonna go for public baths. Argon, the blacksmith. Let's go for an... As much as I want that, my economic situation will not allow it at the moment. Dunyard, art gallery. It's a little bit of devastation, so might as well get the armory. Aldaron got the mining network. Look at that wealth. So my economy should be healthier now because of that. That's a big boost. Let's get some farms. Bregnas, the Hall of Music. Public fountains. Nickel delving. Repair all that. We're already expanding. Good. Is the mining network in Myrnilost done? Yeah, we're getting the Noldor barracks there. Good. I mean, I still have time in this recording, so let's start executing the plan.
Follow me.
Let us take Longbottom with Kiryatan. I'll send the whole... send a small stack of units. Definitely not everyone though,
Elven warriors. Onward. Come, my
because that's not necessary.
Take the sire. Onward.
We take Longbottom.
Reinforcements.
Alf. Poor Alf. More Banderbrass archers. Alright, the fight you've all been waiting for. The elf versus the elf.
Wipe the blight from this land!
Alright. Let's do this quickly because I still want to take down Hobbiton. But we should just be able to shoot him and end it. Or I could just walk in with my troops, honestly. There's no need for me to do anything fancy. Yeah, let's just march in. I mean, what is he gonna do exactly? I'll tell you what he's gonna do. Absolutely nothing, because there's nothing he can do. Elf doesn't have a choice. There's no way in hell. Not even Legend of Total War could win this fight. I mean, maybe if I'm playing on the other side, he would stand a chance. But against the AI, there's no way. And the Mariner's taking a small beating, taking the scenic route as well. Alright, start running. Chuck your javelins.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half the battle.
End this madness.
Victory will be ours.
Yeah, we lost a couple of our Lindar Mariners, but that's fine.
Our men have slain the enemy.
And just like that.
Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Good, 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 good.
Our men have taken control of the city. Be awed by the victory we
I
have
mean,
won.
not
here
much else to
today.
say about that, can I? Alright. That's Longbottom, which I will occupy for now. Ah, it's one of those summons you can never upgrade. I should have exterminated it. What if I put like a very high tax rate? Nah, then they're unhappy. I just want the population to drift away because there's too many people in there. Alright, so that is that. That puts us at 34. As much as I want to kill off Sharky first, I need to take Hobbiton first. Because,
Yes,
well,
my
otherwise they might
As
just
you
be pacified and I won't be able to take Hobbiton without risking another war.
Without question. Yes,
As much as I would like to take Bree, that would have been just a little bit too risky. But I'll happily take all these wealthy Hobbit settlements. Yes, yes. So, let's send forth an army to liberate Hobbiton. Leave behind some cav. I mean, there's just one unit in there. And then the script will trigger. Maybe not on this turn, possibly on the next turn, we'll have to see. Let's do this, and that will put us at 35 regions at turn 101. So I'd say we've met the criteria perfectly. We need to have 35 regions, which we will have, and we need to be beyond turn 100. Literally, I don't think we could have done it any sooner because it's 101. So, all in all, I'm very happy with how this campaign is turning out. If you had told me at the beginning of this, my first recording session at episode number 1, that this is how it would look, I don't think I'd even believe you. So, let's dot the I's, cross the T's, and let's get this party properly started.
Send them back to their underworld.
Oh, it actually looks like the Shire as well. Oh, this is so sad. It's Bilbo's birthday party. Well, he didn't invite me, so now he'll have to suffer the consequences. Where are they? They're all the way over there. Let's go shoot them. I mean, the Shire is a very nice map. It's just like the road that Gandalf took. Look, there's Bilbo's party. Oh no. Party crashes. Look at the detail. Look at that. Actually looks quite cool. I think it's one of those models that's only ever used in this map. And how many campaigns you actually fight on this map? There's not that many. Typically you'd fight on in an evil campaign where you conquer Hobbiton, like Angmar for example, and then it makes sense. Besides that, I know I've played this in an Angmar campaign. I don't think I've played it in any other campaign, so... let's not give these Bandabras just too much time to fire at me, because they do have a height advantage and all that, so... I'm just gonna rush in my cav. Silence their bows. Hit them, run back, then they'll regroup. Keep fighting. Hit them, they'll regroup, and here come the sellswords. Stop fighting.
Only half the enemy force
no,
remain.
no,
The
no,
battle
no,
is
no.
very much in our favor. Victory will be
And that's all
ours.
she wrote, my boys. That is all she wrote. It's quite funny that my 35th region is Hobbiton, is the Shire.
Our men have slain
There
the
you go.
enemy general. Without him, his troops
Done
will
deal.
lose their will to fight.
Another settlement where I might just have to
All
exterminate,
for
because
the
otherwise there are
victory
going to be too
we
many
have won
people in there.
here today.
Alright, let's see if we can already trigger the script, or if that will have to wait for episode 23. Goodbye.
We've defeated their wretched
Yeah,
army.
let's,
Enter it.
I think, just straight up exterminate. Otherwise public order is always going to be a bitch. The Green Dragon at least still stands. Alright. So we meet all the criteria, so I assume it will trigger in the next turn, which is perfect, because that gives me time... Ah, Breelanders, the range of the north. That gives me time to... Sorry, getting distracted. To finish off Sharky.
Elven warriors. Onward.
See, I really don't understand
Yes, my lord.
what
Break away.
Elrond is up to.
Yes, my lord.
Elves.
Yes.
Swiftly. Elves.
Okay,
Onward.
so we got full battalions at Brunost, full battalion at Anon. More troops are funneling into Ostinaethel,
Elves.
which I hope to get
Onward.
some of them
For the light.
retrained. And there are also more troops along the way, of course. The economic situation is looking a bit dire, but we're starting the Civil War with extra cash, so in a way it's not that bad. Alright, fresh troops go to the fort.
Swiftly. Elves.
Make room for the
Onward.
reinforcements.
Follow me.
Throw on Oston. Get everyone retrained that you can.
By the light of Elbereth.
Same with minor loss, really.
Onward.
I want to get some of them troops retrained as well.
Come on. Elven
That will
warriors.
have to wait a little bit.
Swiftly.
But he's not going to take Brunost, he's not going to take an Honorod. So if they attack me, I can defend and then strike back at Imladris, so I will have some extra time. On the Mythlond front, I'm not so well prepared. But as soon as I win this fight at Corwillishard, because I think these guys won't actually reinforce, I think they're too far away, right?
There's the
Yeah, it's
target.
just Sharky with this army. Balance of power, it says it's in the middle, but I can win that very easily. So I can win that, then I can get all these troops there. It might be enough. So, this is the last turn and the last recording before the full Civil War kicks in. Next episode we'll start with a small appetizer by killing Saruman for good. We'll press the end turn, and if everything goes well, we will be able to start the fourth kinslaying and, well, declare ourselves the rightful ruler of all High Elves. Capture 35 provinces. Actually, I only captured 34 because I started with Ostinaethel and Ostennold, so I actually captured 33. So I'm not sure, is it capture or hold? Perhaps the script won't trigger just yet, we'll see. But we are after turn 100. If I need 2 more settlements, I'll just buy them somewhere. Moon Temple, after the war has begun, you'll be able to build a Moon Temple in Mythlond. Okay, Gwaithimerian, we have that. Avengers Order in alliance with Dwarves, we have that. Generals, the Realm of Eregion will be able to get many famous generals. Some of them will join us willingly, some of them will need to be persuaded forcibly. I think that triggers when the kinslaying starts taking place. Don't know where the ring is at the moment. Okay, so yeah, on that bombshell, I bid you farewell. I am super excited for the next episode, and I'm sure you are as well. So if you want an extra long episode, like an hour and a half to 2 hours, most likely an hour and a half, then do let me know. If you don't want it, also let me know. I will take all opinions into account as always. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope to catch you soon for episode number 23.